Hey guys, I'm Tina. I teach CBSE 8th Maths. This is Tanya. I teach CBSE 10th Maths. Check out our videos on the playlist. Alright guys, now let's get into the video.
So guys, let's read the question. So today I'm solving exercise 11.1 question number 2. So the question is, Mrs. Kaushik has a square plot with the measurement as shown in the figure. So here Mrs. Kaushik, a person, okay, she is building a square plot. So it can be a house, anything, okay. She is building something in a square shape. She wants to construct a house in the middle of the plot. So first there is a square. So here you guys can see there is a square, and in the middle part she wants to develop a house. A garden is developed around the house. Find the total cost of developing a garden around the house at the rate of rupees 55 meter per meter square. So here there is a rectangular house here, you guys can see. So Mrs. Kaushik has built a house here. So around the house, this is the square shaped garden. There is a square shaped garden. So the question is, we have to find the cost of this garden. How much does it cost? So they have given hint, that is 1 meter square. So for 1 meter square the cost is rupees 55. So now we shall solve this, okay. So first let's write given. So given. So here what they have mentioned, in the diagram we have measured, right? Let's write it. So first let me write square. Square, and here let me write rectangle. So what is the side? So in square all the sides are equal. So here also they have mentioned that, right? 25 meter, 25 meter. So I'm gonna write side is equal to 25 meter. Now we have a rectangle. So in rectangle we have length and breadth. So here what is the length? I already told you guys in the previous video, okay. The measure that is in this format, the straight format, that is called as length. Like this, the sideways, it is called as breadth, okay. So here I am writing it in short length. Length is equal to 20 meter and breadth is equal to 15 meter. So now we are gonna solve using these, okay. So here you guys can see they asked we should find the cost of developing a garden. So the garden, developing a garden means like the area, the space, that they are meaning that, okay, the space of the garden. So here we are going to use area. So let me write area of a square. I am writing square in short, okay. Square is equal to, so what is the area of a square? Side into side. Let me write side into side. So first let's apply the formula here. So what is the side value? Let me write here. The side's value is 25 meter. So here 25 into 25. So in square all the sides are equal. So if they are mentioning side, it means only a one value, that is 25, because it's a square. So 25 into 25. So what is the value 25 into 25? 25 into 25 is 625. So in question what do we have? Meter, right? So meter square. Okay, because we found the area of the garden, we have a garden right in the diagram, we found the area. So at the final ending we will put the square value, And the m, why do we have the meter? Because in the question we have 25 meter. Next we are going to be finding, so in this question we have two diagrams, that is square and rectangle. So we found the value area of square. So what is left? Area of a rectangle. So let me write. Area of a rectangle. Let me write it. Rectangle. So what's the area of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle is length into breadth. So what is the length value? Length value is 20 and breadth value is 15. So 20 into 15. So now we are going to apply it. So length is equal to 20. So 20 into breadth value is 15. So 20 into 15. So 20 into 15 is 300. So in the question we have meter, right? 20 meter, 15 meter. So here 300 meter square. So now we are going to find the area of developing the garden. So let me show you guys, wait. So here we have a garden is developed around the house. Find the total cost of developing the garden. So we don't know the measurement, right? Only this plot I want to know. Like only this part. The square parts like value. Like how much it's there. So for example, let me write. The rectangle's value is 50. Just example, okay, not real. And the garden's value is 30, okay. So if we subtract it, we will get the answer. So that answer is known as the area. That answer, we will get the answer, right? That is the area of developing the garden. So here if I subtract 20, right? So 20 is the area of developing the garden. But in real we are going to be finding now, okay, don't worry. So now we shall write area of developing a garden. So let me write it. Area of developing a garden. Okay, area of developing a garden. So what do you guys think? Like the previous one, we are going to subtract it, like area of square minus area of rectangle. So what is the area of square? 625 meter square. No need to mention meter square in the middle of the sum, okay. Like this type you can write it. Minus area of rectangle. What is the area of the rectangle? 300. So here we have 300. 300. So 625 minus 300. So when we solve it, we get 625 minus 300 is 325. So now we can write meter square. So now we are going to find the cost. We found the area of developing the garden, but we should also find the cost, right? So now we are going to find the cost. So in the question they had mentioned cost of, let me write, cost of 1 meter square. 1 meter square is equal to rupees 55. Am I right? So in the last point they mentioned, let me read it out. Find the total cost of developing a garden around the house at the rate of rupees 55 per meter square. So here they gave per meter square. That's why per means a single. Okay, that's why 1 meter square is equal to rupees 55. So what is the cost of 325 meter? So we found the area of developing the garden, that is 325. Am I right? So cost of 325 meter square is equal to, so here 1 meter is equal to rupees 55. So 325 meter square is equal to 325 into 55. So how 325 into 55? So for 1 if it is 55, so for many, to find the many we will multiply it, okay. Remember, for finding the many when we have a single value, so here they gave 1 meter is equal to rupees 55. So if they gave 8 means like cost, like let me say one more example here, okay. Instead of 325 if there is 10, so 10 meter square is equal to 10 into 55. We will just multiply it with the 1 meter square value, the price of 1 meter square. So here 325 into 55. So 325 into 55 is rupees 17,875. So now we have found the total, the cost of developing the garden. Like 325 meter square is the area of developing the garden, but the question is cost. So the cost is rupees 17,875. So at last we can write, therefore cost of developing a garden So what is the cost? Rupees 17,875. So this is the answer for this subdivision.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye.